I'm Alana.
And I'm Hadley. It's February 8th, and you're watching Cougar News Network, brought to you by Ashland Middle School Journalism.
Next week, it looks like the high is going to be in the 50s, with the lows in the 30s. It looks like we'll be getting a lot of rain.
I hope we will get some sunny days, too.
Me too. Our top stories today include a floating tunnel, a deadly plane crash, a missing 2-year-old living with bears, and a preview of our spring sports.
Now we turn to Ariella, reporting on global news.
Have you ever heard of a floating tunnel? Well, Norway is in the race to build one. Because of multiple breaks at 7 fjords, drivers are having to put their cars on a ferry to travel across the water. According to the Telegraph, this whole trip takes 21 hours. 21 hours is a long time, but now they have a plan. They are building an underwater tunnel to make this trip much shorter. With this new transportation, they can make the trip much faster and more interesting. The tunnel will resemble 2 giant drinking straws, with each end anchored to the sides of land. The fjord has depth of more than 4,000 feet, which is too deep to tunnel under. Instead, the floating tunnel will be suspended about 100 feet below the surface of the water. This will allow ships to easily pass over it, while there will be more than enough room for below for submarines. And now back to the studio.
Thanks, Ariella. That sounds pretty interesting. Now we turn to our national news story.
Thanks. Now you may not have heard about the plane crash killing 5 and injuring 3. On February 3rd in Yorba Linda, 33 miles south of Los Angeles, a twin-engine plane broke up in the sky and slammed into a Southern California house on Sunday, says CNN. The crash left debris all over the community and damaged houses. Witness reports said the plane that they saw emerged out of the clouds at a very high speed. They have not yet identified what had caused the crash. The crash started fires at enclosed Glendale Elementary School on Monday, but then opened back up on Tuesday just to be safe. The National Transportation Safety Board will look back at the pilot's history as part of their investigation to see what caused the crash, which is still ongoing. And now back to the studio.
Thank you.
Hopefully the injured end up okay.
Yes, I hope they do too.
Now we go to Caroline, reporting on a toddler who claims he lived with bears for 2 days.
A 3-year-old, Casey Lynn Hathaway, was found on January 24th after claiming he had hung out with a bear for 2 days, according to CNN. The 3-year-old, who is just over 2 feet tall, disappeared from his grandmother's house in Craven County near New Bern. Many organizations, including the U.S. government and the FBI, joined in the search. The Craven County Sheriff's Office, the Chilcowinny EMS, the NCIS, and the Marine Corps also participated in finding Casey. At first, the searchers were worried that the temperatures, which were dipping near freezing, will work against them and Casey. ABC 11 reports that Craven County Sheriff Chip Hughes was worried that the boy was not dressed for the weather. Major David McFadyen of the Craven County Sheriff's Office says that there are bears in the woods of the county, but there's no evidence to prove one of them stayed the night with the boy. McFadyen says that all that matters was that something was there to comfort him during the 3 days. Casey was found on January 24th in good condition, the FBI confirms. A search team followed a tip from a woman walking her dog, reporting that she had heard a child calling out in the woods, and found Casey Lynn Hathaway in a tangle of vines and thorns. The FBI says that he is in good health and is talking and has been reunited with his family. On January 25th, the boy's aunt posted an update on Casey on social media. Casey is healthy, smiling, and talking, Brianna Hathaway wrote. He said he hung out with the bear for 2 days. God sent him a friend to keep him safe. God is a good God. Miracles do happen. In any case, thanks to the professional searchers and volunteers alike who helped find Casey and get him back to his family safe and sound. Caroline Barton reporting. Back to you.
Thanks, Caroline.
I'd really like to think he did hang out with a bear.
I know. That would be pretty incredible.
I'm glad he's safe. Now to Emma with sport.
Hey, this is Emma bringing you the spring sports preview. Tryouts for spring sports like soccer, track, baseball, and softball are all within the next week or 2. I'm here with Amelia O'Halloran and Toby Wilson to talk about the process of trying out for sports at AMS. What do you do to get ready for tryouts?
My friend Virginia and I, we usually go to the batting cages and we just practice our pitches.
We usually just go on Saturdays and work out with the whole team and just hit and pitch.
What do you look forward to about the season if you make the team?
Last year we had a really good friendship, and when we won, it was awesome. So looking forward to that.
We had a great bond with our team and playing really hard during the season.
Thanks. This has been Emma with AMS Sports.
Thanks, Emma.
Good luck to everyone who is trying out.
Definitely.
Go Cougars!
Before we sign off, here's a few more updates for this week. Workouts and tryouts will start February 11th after school until 5 p.m. Meet in the gym. 6th graders will be able to try out for managers. Girls soccer tryouts are Monday and Tuesday. Don't forget to bring in box tops. You can turn them into your teacher. Every box top means money for our school. Also, don't forget to buy your yearbook. Prices begin to go up this month, and books will start to sell out soon. You can order them on cougarprideavl.com. 8th graders, don't forget to buy your 8th grade tribute in the yearbook. The deadline is February 13th, and order forms can be found in the office or in room 240.
I'm Alana.
And I'm Hadley.
Signing off. Until next time, Cougar family, have a roarific week.
Cougar Pride.